So what are we down to? Okay, so are we in the Industrial Revolution or not? How crazy is this? Okay, it's bad enough you can't get any kind of like employment in why you incarnated. Like, you know, I ain't talking about like fancy professionalism. Like I can go hide my compartmentalized life. No, I'm talking about why you incarnated. Huh? Like no doubt, like obviously this gross Industrial Revolution. Okay, but no one else, not even, I can't get an indigenous member on the same team. That's why it's so important. When I tell y'all, I don't have any indigenous ancestors. If y'all can't deal with Johnson Akutamaza, the Akutamaza, if you can't deal with that one punk ass bitch, you can't deal with one little punk ass wannabe bitch. Again, how do you know about mine and Crystal Amanya's communication that occurred in my mind and through the TikTok app alone? Jonathan Akutamaza. How do you know what occurred between my mind and Crystal Amanda on TikTok? Again. So when you detect the Zazel spirit, you detect the Zazel spirit. If you ain't got the Zazel spirit, you ain't got it. But I wake up today, it's like, so all weekend I'm just waiting to clock in. Guys, it can't get more digital. And we got to make up our mind. Is life the digits or is life life? As I wake up today and it's like my brother-in-law's mother is about dead. Like literally, that's what we're hearing. Like they have to run out. My sister, she's a nurse practitioner, working on Sunday, has to leave work. Everybody trying to, I'm like, I can't wait. I'm trying to put some money towards the house because I don't know what kind of damn, I don't know why I'm so damned. Why am I so damned? Huh? Why? Defending life itself. Why am I the most damned I could possibly conceive of? Can't stay well for shit. And that's another thing. When we see the sky whited out, we have the right as adults to stop fucking serving mind control government. Stop acting like we don't know what government means. Government means mind control. So, of course, mind control will do whatever mind control will do. Because it's mind control. Oh, your government, yes, your mind control will do whatever the fuck mind control decides to do. Okay? So, how can life get more digital? Huh? How can life get more monopoly money? Huh? Artificial. And the thing is, that's where the Peter Joseph, it sounds all romantic to consider everything has a soul. Now, because it fits with your like spinning globes and your evolution BS. So you know what I'm saying? So it's up to technicians. So no indigenous culture had ever thought politicians were the answer, Peter Joseph. You got that, Peter Joseph? No indigenous person ever thought for a split second any politics had anything to do with anything. From invading fucking parasites. Yeah, the colonizers always have the answers. Huh? Yeah. I always have the inorganic answers. So, do we have anything outside the ice walls but some Star Trek ships patrolling on water? It's like, so now, if you get past the ice walls, all you're going to do is encounter, whether it's good or bad, some Star Trek type, same old technology, per se, non-water technology, but it's in a boat fashion. How does that change anything? How is that organic? That's all life is. If we do escape here, we have to go concede to some BS inorganic existence. Where is the organic reality anywhere? And remember, Claudio Nocelli, paradise is in the middle of the plane. Yeah, we might all come from the celestial lands, and that might be where we all return. Those that have souls. But but paradise is in the center of this plane. Okay? Paradise is in the center of this plane. So maybe we're not supposed to be worried about there as much. But why is most of the outer ring human and under like good human control? Out of the grasp of the custodians and Anunnaki somehow. Huh? How is that? But inside, it's complete imprisonment. So the thing is, so I know it's that, Peter, it's all romantic. Yes, but you're not dealing with replication. It's everyone is highlighting the soulsness, not the NPC-ness, because this isn't a game. Everyone's highlighting the soulnessness, the constant impossibility of these creatures that look human having a soul. I mean, their behavior, their cruelness, their insensitivity, their complete deadness to the reality right on the surface of their skin. Their complete deadness, just right in our face. We're constantly highlighting the soullessness of the human being, but never labeling it such. Never, because that might interfere with what with y'all's likes? Huh? Yeah, why don't y'all take a stance? Why don't y'all take a stance on the y'all are constantly showing the soulless being, but never coming out and saying, hey, that's a soulless being, guys. That's what we're dealing with. Constant replication of ourselves where this has gotten out of control. Oh, it'd be nice. There's 8 million, billion, what? I mean, souls, but obviously there isn't. There's no way it could be. I mean, 144,000, there might be 144,000 living souls. But how many of them are not in a custodian stupor? That's what's weird. How many of them are not in the custodian stupor? So no offense, no, my brother-in-law didn't do anything wrong. But it's like, we got to make up our minds. The autistic can't have it both ways. Is life about the monopoly, artificial digits, or is life about life? Because if my mother was dying, there ain't nothing I could do. I couldn't even flinch. No, I have to go clock in tomorrow before I die. Everything is to clocking in. Everything is evolved into clocking in somewhere. And something better remind, because I know he sounds like a nice guy, but you best remind this bitch that not only is Turtle Island not its place of business, because it's going to be a white man. So, I'm just saying he's not going to have an indigenous, he's not going to have an organic, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to have an organic lean. He's not going to be leaning the organic way, ending the Industrial Revolution. Okay? Or spraying chemicals. So, come on, give me a break. Okay? So, something best warn him right now. That your precious Jesus didn't give a rat's ass about your business. Yeah, all these Christians don't even know their own personal Jesus. You don't remember that about your Jesus. The Jesus character doesn't give a rat's ass about your business and is never going to accept I was afraid. You take that in any context. Whatever the situation is, you refusing to be gothically indifferent, I'm afraid is not going to be heard by any Jesus-type character, whether it's Sophia or a Jesus, whether it's the white sun or the black sun. So yeah, I'd like to get there and see that red sun. Yeah, I'd like to get some life. I'd like to deal with organic life. So where can we go, Claudia Nocelli, to get organic life? Why is everything out there something on a ship, perverting nature? That's not the way. That isn't the way to be cruising around on metals. Because there's no way to create steel without polluting water. So did all this technology, was it created in the toxic lands? And then we all cornered that realm off? It's got to make sense, guys. There has to be an organic solution. And someone else has to join me on ending this industrial revolution. Maybe a native. Maybe an actual American Indian. So, can anything help me? So, just understand. Yes, it's horrible that your mother might actually pass away. But if it was my mother, I couldn't flinch nor be allowed to express any emotion whatsoever because everything is digits. And no one will let it be anything else.